The nurse inadvertently makes a serious mistake during her shift, placing a patient's health at risk and leading to a lawsuit from the affected party. Legal pressures mount quickly as the hospital faces escalating scrutiny, and the nurse finds herself summoned before the nursing board. Sitting in a formal meeting setting, the nurse listens intently as her actions are meticulously reviewed and evaluated by a panel. The atmosphere is tense. The board reviews testimony and documentation regarding the case that has put the nurse's career in jeopardy. As details of the offense are laid bare, there's a palpable weight in the room, building pressure on the nurse's shoulders. The nurse's mind races with worries about professionalism, the judgment facing her, and the immediate impact on her Individuals in positions of authority scrutinize the decisions made during the shift in question, their expressions unyielding. The narrative of the day's events unfolds, painting a comprehensive picture of where things went wrong in the hospital setting. Inside the boardroom, hopes flicker as the nurse awaits any sign of understanding or compassion from those deliberating. The patient files presented evidence, revealing the deep implications of the nurse's actions on the treatment received. Tensions continue to rise as the members of the nursing board start to make their initial assessments of the case's severity. In quiet deliberation, the nurse pleads her case, focusing on procedural nuances and the potential for mitigating circumstances. Finding the right words becomes crucial as the nurse emphasizes her previous record and desire to improve and redress the situation. Words of remorse and commitment are carefully measured, a last effort to sway opinions and salvage a position in the profession. With empathy and urgency, the pleas are met with varying levels of receptivity from board members, and the outcome remains uncertain. The clock ticks as the board retires to deliberate, leaving the nurse with a storm of thoughts about what could have been done differently. A reviewing panel tackles the task of assessing practitioner competence in light of established nursing standards and protocols. Concerns about patient safety and the ramifications of overlooking protocols drive the discussion, weighing heavily on Examining every detail, the board meticulously dissects what transpired, looking for clarity amidst claims of negligence. Courageously, the nurse maintains hope that her dedication to patient care will resonate within the board's collective decision. The consequences loom large, not just for the nurse, but also for the trust placed in the broader healthcare system. Watching closely, stakeholders absorb the narrative as insights and perspectives continue to shape the dialogue. Final arguments are brought forth, encapsulating the gravity of the event and its position within the broader framework of healthcare ethics. With somber reflection, the nurse recognizes the necessity of such evaluations, despite their challenging personal costs. Every word, every pause is a chance for redemption, yet the overwhelming feeling of powerlessness colors the proceedings. An air of finality settles as the board shifts gears, preparing to deliver an outcome that speaks to the core of accountability. A definitive moment approaches, carrying an irreversible impact for the nurse's profession and personal life trajectory. Anxiety peaks as the nurse waits with bated breath, the culmination of the session ready to unfold before her. The verdict is handed down with a tone of formality and weight, each word a brick laid toward an uncertain future. The sound of the gavel echoes as a decisive blow falls, the resulting career consequences beginning to unfurl immediately. To the nurse, the concept of justice takes on new meaning, interwoven with the realities of the profession's demands. A sobering truth accepts no easy excusing within the confines of protocol, yet weighing heavily on all hearts involved. Transitioning away from the boardroom does not bring immediate peace, instead a deep reflection on the moments past. The grip of career uncertainties holds firm, leaving the nurse to reckon with what steps can be taken next. With profound impact, the board's collective decision demands acceptance despite private misgivings or appeals for leniency. The nurse finds herself at a crossroad. A journey of resilience and recovery lies ahead, sparked by the experience. Waves of disbelief and acceptance mingle as colleagues, friends, and family rally with support in the ensuing days. Contemplation over the shift in life course influences how the nurse will choose to engage with the world moving forward. In searching for new meaning, every challenge faced becomes a brick in the foundation of future personal strength. Personal resolve and broader comprehension of healthcare challenges build over time, interspersed with renewed ambition. Adapting to the new normal involves embracing unknowns, pushing through adversity to rebuild a sense of purpose. For the nurse, patience and perseverance take root, growing alongside an understanding of the ever-evolving landscape. Lessons from the boardroom reverberate, shaping how the nurse measures future opportunities and risks alike. Internal dialogues of contemplation fuel fundamental shifts in priorities, encouraging an embrace of change. Commitment to lifelong learning emerges, aligned with potential pursuits to contribute positively in new professional arenas. Unafraid to start anew, the nurse begins mapping paths that align with passions and refined visions for the future. Chasing ambitions, there lies potential for new connections and community engagements to provide grounding experiences. Life proves resilient, breaking through assumptions as the nurse adapts further with each passing moment. As the nurse steps forward, confidence in navigating unfamiliar landscapes grows, backed by experience and hope. The video captures the evolving dynamic, a testament to human strength amidst trying circumstances and unforeseen trials. Resilience is explored from numerous angles. Focus shifts on personal growth facilitating professional reinvention. Long-term ambitions become clearer, mapping insights gained from adversity into frameworks for ongoing development. The nurse transforms experiences into tangible facets of motivation, embarking on a journey toward new endeavors. While significant, closure is paired with a recognition of how these events can shape and empower those affected. Emerging from personal trials, growth is essential, shedding light on a future enriched by understanding and empathy. Ripe with challenge, the narrative concludes with a vision of upward momentum, driving onwards for better horizons. In reviewing what was, the nurse moves into what could be a hopeful transition towards constructing a renewed path. Resilience and renewal interlace throughout the video, concluding with aspirations and forward-thinking commitments. Final reflections taper off, highlighting the strength born from vulnerability and the enduring spirit to thrive. As the closing scene fades, the narrative solidifies, leaving a lasting impact that resonates well into the future.